Hi, and welcome to Aethus. I've been just starting a bit, like taking care of the shores, like I said in the last video. Just going around and taking care of, like, filling the machines and so on. So you don't have to worry about in the beginning. So we have today that we're gonna build an expedition hub to be able to build the items that we need. So we can start on checking if we have anything close to actually building it. And it's this one. Yeah, we have everything. So sometimes I wish I could stay there and then go up and hover over the materials to see how much I have of each. So that I know that yes, I have everything, I don't need to build anything, so I'm lacking, like, I don't want to use up all of these, so I don't have anything more. Same with these, I don't want to use the last one I have. So yeah, I might talk to the dev about that, about maybe being able to somehow get an indicator in the building menu, like when you are here, that you can see there, you need 13, you have 24, or something like that. So you can easily just read, but okay, we also see that you can make 2 of them. So simple little placement. Simple, yeah. Yeah, we might place it there. Must be placed. What? Must be placed in the habitat? Okay. That was a bit weird. Let's place it here then.
This call will be recorded.
Maeve, it's been a hot minute. How are things?
Hey, Trudy. Good. Just, cracking on here.
I can see some of the stuff you're putting onto the market. You're making a nice little bit of cash now. Kudos. Plus, that expedition hub blueprint you just bought means you're digging deeper, right?
Oh, yeah, I've been pretty lucky. Getting there, though.
Well, do let me know if you find anything weird down there. You never went quite that deep when you were with us, so just a heads up that there can be some, dangerous minerals in those depths. Anything at all you're not sure about, best get in touch. You know, just to be safe. Don't want you to be hurt.
Thanks, Trudy. Really appreciate it. Speak soon.
She knows, Maeve. She knows!
Hush, she doesn't. They'd have swooped in here already if she did. We just keep being careful.
So, let's see here. So we need a bunch of these. We have a fair amount of these. So let's make at least that many. It's 11. So we can later on look what we need. You can build light sticks down there as well. I think I have never used them whatsoever. You have quite a good light on your character and you kind of don't want to light up anything. So let's just for now build power relays for when we need it, so we don't waste our time with these. Maybe didn't even need to buy or make that many of them, but yeah, at least make some of these when we need or can. So we're gonna need more of this MagSafe materials. I think it's what we are going on here. I just went on a rant on making bunch of silica because we were running low, and so I thought let's just let the machine eat through that, and now we have 300 silica. And the way you do that, as I've said once before, when you get a bunch of kaolinite ore that you don't use in this one, if you don't need it, when you have like 400 there, just toss it into that machine and just make it into silica. You're gonna need silica anyway. Same with, you get so much of it from this, so it's kinda don't make sense to not just use it. So yeah. Yeah, so we haven't gotten down to it making the we can do that, and then we toss that back in there. Just unnecessary to use up everything there right now when we are waiting for making things like this. So we need to go down and get the red ore to get more of this. I don't think we have that much of it. It's up here. We have, yeah, we have, so we can make one power node right now. So yeah, one power node. Let's make one. We're gonna need one more at least to get to the second part of the down there. But we also really need to look into. Let's see, where are they? Those we should make some. I don't think we have a single one. Yeah, we have 14. Those we have don't have any one of. Okay. So we need to have a bunch of oxide. That's no worries. These we need a bunch of, and same with these. So that was the wrong table. This one go in there. So we do have these. Let's make 4 of them. So we need to have these. And what we are doing, so we are lacking on those, are these. So let's fill the list with those. Same on this one, because we're gonna need a bunch of it. So you're gonna have to make these as well. So yeah, while that is actually making, let's use our time, and first we pop in the empty one in there. So we have those, and then we keep that full 1 power supply on us. And then we're gonna have to make a bunch of materials. I don't think we need that one. So what we could do is actually use our recycler if you have things that you don't need, to just recycle them into something. Same with these. I don't need those. I don't need that storage, to be honest. But hey. Let's make some more. Yeah. More building blocks. Oh, right, I don't have it here anymore. So, in with that. Keep that on us. see how many ordinary soup or big soup we can make. What is it that we are running low on? Can only do 2 soups. Oh, because of those leaf. Okay. We need to really upgrade the greenhouse to be able to have these 24. So let's make one at least. And let's make one of those so we can make that into a bread loaf. So let's eat some bread. And drink of water. Let's keep on water on us. We have some of the other things there. So there we go. And we need to go to the bio, which is over here. And then we're going down to farm a little bit. But I don't think I'm gonna cut it out this time because I don't think we haven't farmed that much down here, so I think you people want to see how it's done down there. There is a machine as well down there to start farming for you, and you can reach it now when you have the first power relay. It's just that you need to have the power supply, and you also need to have the lens for it. So this machine, my recommendation is always empty that one. Every single time empty it. Because you can only have one in there, and you're gonna need a lot of those coolant. Because you need, as I've said in the last video, you need 2 of these for each of these machines. So
Maeve, I think I can lift you over that collapsed bridge now that you kindly upgraded my gravity tethers.
You want to grab me and float us over a giant magma-filled chasm?
Well, when you put it like that, but yes, I am confident in my abilities.
It would get us over there more quickly.
That's the spirit. Let's try it. It'll be fun.
So now when you have the speed jumping that I was talking about there, you can basically get up of this cliff really easy.
Running low on air.
And you can do all kind of things that you were before thinking of, oh, that's not possible. Yeah, you can do some really fun things now. Get around in the areas where you absolutely not couldn't before. So what I'm looking for right now is just these ones, the red stones. Ow. Ooh, close. Let's see. I don't need anything of that. And what we was talking about, you can lift you off this one, so you don't have to walk that long way around anymore. Like you should actually go over that bridge over there. Now you can just jump it. So that's why the jump is the best to start with. So you can fast travel kind of around here. So when you get down here... Oh right, it's that one that you need a power for. Okay. And that is one reason why I don't... I prefer to have the next step, which is the hover thing. Subterranean, and then we go power relay and we place it. Maybe we can get 3 in 1 here. No. We'll start with 1.
Power reconnected to the tunnel. Let's get in and out of this heat.
Didn't we place 1 bullet in this one? Yeah. There we go. So you have one more. You have 1 more over there. So we need 1 more power relay of these to connect it. So maybe you need 1 around here to be able to connect to that one over here. And then you need 1 more, you see, to get to the furthest point there. So you need 1 more of these. But right now we're gonna go and check on this machine, check what we need. I think it's the new thing. It's a Deafane focusing lens there, and it gives us these machines. We kind of want that before really early, because that's gonna help us take care of getting the red orb as much as possible. Now, we have no heat absorber as well, so now on this part it's basically better to go for the other part now, to go and start first of all getting some money, which is something that you want to do, and you do get money down here quite easily by just getting these as well. And by getting these, you get these ones, and they give you quite a bit of money. So a step up from the next part, basically. So what we can do right now, we can start filling our inventory back, because now we have to go back up again. So let's fill up everything to the brim, and then we head up and sell and try to do as many upgrades as we can. And as I started doing, might be that I'm gonna need to do some mining down here, and I think I'm gonna continue with the new way I'm doing it, because to be like talking about what I'm going after, and then go in, do it, cut it away from the video, and then get that done. Oh, already full. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's a rock. Let's see. Let's drink that. Let's eat that and see if we can get some more. That's 1 more. Let me get that one as well. Nope.
Maeve, your air supply is running out.
Yeah. Oh well. 1 stone. We can go back there to gather those later, or we fill. Oh, we can fill that with stone. Maybe get 1 more or 2 more like gems with us. Wouldn't be bad. That's a nice income to have at least 1 more per run. So right now we really don't need the stone that much. We need all the gems we can get more than the stone. So let's see. Jump around here a little bit and get that.
Maeve, watch your oxygen levels.
So let's see. There we go. Has this one done? We have one more there. Nice. So let's empty that directly because we're gonna need a bunch of them. So the more you can just get from it and keep it up running, the better it go for you. You will run out and then you have to wait for them, and my suggestion while you wait is to continue mining a bunch of materials. So let's go in here and throw in the things that we can throw in there, because this is the most expensive that we need right now. So we need one more power, which we can make. I'm actually gonna go and sleep while that is working right now, just to get a buff, and also so you guys can see a little bit more because it's very dark in the night. There we go. Hey, I found the base. So yeah, I'm a bit confused because this is entirely not the same way I built the other base. So it confuses me a little bit because it's yeah, it turns me around where and when and how, so on. There. Empty that. I'll need all those. No. I need that many. In there, let's empty that. So we are running low on those as well here on the oxide, so let's fill up our storage with it because we need it for building. And then we don't have anything else to toss in there, so let's continue with this steady stream of filling up our storage. Maybe not the most fun part to see, but yeah, it's a big thing of the of this game. So these stones are gonna be needed. So maybe use save at least 5. I don't know how many we need. We haven't bought the recipe yet, so we can't see that. So let's check into that. So go to the market and yeah, they give you 1600 each. And then you have the big one, that one, which is 2000 for one. So you have 4 of them, and then directly you have starting to earn a bunch of money. And then you have the geodes. You can sell the geodes just as they are, or you can do the minigame and unlock that. I might go through them outside the minigame, because we did go through them once and showed how you do it. I don't think we use these for anything, so I'm gonna sell that, fetch a good price. He has done a good thing to tell you if it's crafting, but sometimes it's said down there in the end of the description of it, rarely found in wood notes, surely fetch a good price. But on this one it says surely fetch a good price on the market, but in the description text it says used in crafting. So always double check that. Same with this one, fetch a good price, but it's used in crafting. But then you have things like which one is it? There is one gem I know of that says both. It says it's fetch a good price, but it's also used for crafting. Like this one. Used for crafting as a catalyst for some smelting operation. So it says both on some parts, but it does it on all. So double check all the text so you don't miss it and accidentally accidentally sell something that you need. If you have farmed a bunch of these, don't directly just sell it. You can also sell ordinary building blocks if you want to and don't have anything else to get right now. So like this lens, I don't think we need it. And Yeah. Right now we don't need that at all. So let's sell that as well. We're 5k. So there are some things that you can just sell through and don't ever need to think about, like these as well. Sure, oxygen and health is good down there, strength. Yeah, you can carry them a lot more. I've never used them. I never used any of these. I think I just used like oxygen and health and that one that you need to take. That's the only 3 that I've used, so strength and speed, never used. So, that's some gold, and let's see, do we have anything else that we can just sell off? No. Kinda need everything here. Sell some of those glass. Just get some more cash inflow. Yeah, I should really go through these geodes after this episode and then just sell them all. So let's sell that. Let's go to the plans and buy this one. And we already have everything we need to build at least one, except hardened glass. Okay, that's perfect. Wow. Yeah, that's perfect. Buy that one.
This call will be recorded.
Maeve, you've made it to the top of the partnership program. You're officially a master extractor.
Huh, that's more like it. Back where I belong.
I can't quite believe you've managed to advance so far in such a short space of time. What's your secret?
Oh, no. Hard work and determination.
Seems like we undervalued that claim of yours a little, huh? Now, at Master Extractor, we provide a complimentary mining vehicle for our valued contractors.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
But I'm afraid the fleet has been recalled due to technical issues. So, we've given you access to purchase a host of very fancy paint schemes for your suit and your little outpost. Isn't that nice? Talk soon, dear. Go wild on those paint jobs.
Gee, thanks. I was hovering a little bit over that we bought the things that we need. You need oxygen right now to be able to walk around more down there. Next part will be to maximize your oxygen tank. Next part after that is to maximize Roland with a battery and that. So you want to start with all the things that you need here, and then also go getting these. Let's see, what is it that we only have one of? Oh, batteries. Okay, let's make a bunch of batteries. Which we can't yet, so more of those. And some of these. There, and so now we can make one of these lenses. So we need one. We have those. We have one of those. We don't have that though. So let's see if we are lucky and can empty out here some. Maybe we can get 1 or 2 of those made. I think we get one at least. Don't need more in that one. right now we need some of the materials more than we need. So let's also start that one, and let's make the those of that. That was a mistake. There we go. So after this episode, I will make those into gems. So there, and we have that one. There we go. So at least get one of those. I think we needed 4 of these ones, right? Oh, perfect. So let's make 10 batteries, and we need a bunch of more of these. But I also want to make this one directly. We need 1 red. I think we should have 1 red, right? Yeah, nice. Let's make that one, and then we need to focus on making 1 bot. We need some more of these. There we go. 1 bot is, yeah, no, we need those for making 1 bot. Perfect, perfect. Let's take those out. And oh wait. Wait. Before we just waste that away, I need to double check so that it wasn't a tier 2 bot. Or something. I can't remember if there was a tier 2 bot. But it doesn't say that here. Okay. Let's eat again and... So we have that one for the machine at least, that's great. And we're gonna need a bunch more of these. So, that's even more. We can always just toss it into a scrapper. Let's make 1, but I'm kind of thinking, I think it's a Mach 2 drone that you need down there, but let's make it. If we get it, it's great. If not, oh well. Let's fill the machine with this one. That's also something that we need a lot of. And we should make a bunch of these. So what is it that we are lacking of? That one. Let's see if we can make some of the hard drives that we can do, so we can just go down and get that to get some of the other upgrades as well. Let's make some of them. Can't remember how many we need, and I can't remember how many we have. We have 3. That's is 6 of them, so we need, that's 9. I think that should be enough, to be honest. So let's wait with making more after this. That's gonna be 9 of them, and I think it's maybe not even 9. I think we made too many. But hey, then we know how many we have left, and we know how many we all need. So there we go. Let's keep that on us. And we don't need that many of those though. I don't take that much space. No. Weight is 0. Did we make that? No, we didn't make one power relay. So let's make one of those as well. Because we need that power relay for extending that power. There we go. And that should be it. Let's go. Yeah, just drop off the gold there. So now we have some more limitations of the... we don't lose as much oxygen down there. Which is gonna be great, but I'm not sure if we are still on the good way. Might be that we will still lose 2 oxygen just because of the how it's working. We should have the biggest one here. No, we are losing 1.5. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna need to have a bunch more. So let's get over here. So let's start with emptying or getting down to that machine and putting in some of the items in that one to continue. We can also build a power relay that we need down here. Oh, I'm always tempted to jump down there because in the other game that I have the hover function of Roland, so you can jump wherever you want and he just hover you down. So let's build that one. There we go. Now we have power all the way over to the other side, which is not needed now but needed later on. Get that. So now we're on to the machine over there. At least we can get it started mining for us if it needs a tier 2 machine. Go. More items. Yeah, it needs a Mach 2 bot. Okay. Let's add that so it actually starts mining at least. Not bad. Yeah, there's no bot lying around here as well. I really need that heat. So where we're going right now is to continue the story. You need to go in here, and that is a quite tricky jump. So what we are going to do is actually go back, and then we are going to start upgrading our upgrading. just to be able to survive a little bit more down here. Like looking for heat upgrades, the hover upgrade, because that's a lifesaver to have the hover. But let's not go away from here empty-handed. Let's get some of the gems. Let's go over and get that. This one. Empty that. And now we have 200, so we can maybe take one small or two. No gem in the last one. Okay. So, let's run. Nah, not now. What we need now is to go down all the way to Kappa and those machines to... what I usually do on this is I go backwards. 4 minutes to go on that one. Because the lower down you go, the higher information payment you get. So that means you can upgrade faster before, and then you just take the strugglers later on that you don't need. So let's empty out our inventory here. So now we can show you how this one works. So let's toss in that one, and yeah, and then we get the building blocks for it back. Really well, really easy, no worries about that. Just click use. There we go. Market and sell. One of those. Sell that one, and the other one is of course all the way down. There we go, and that's 4k again. You will start earning a lot of cash later on when you start farming down there a bit more. Like we have a bunch of cash right now in just the geodes alone. So making that and selling that will get you a couple of thousands as well. There, and let's go down to Epsilon. So you want to start here. You go into the cargo. And this is where you went on the very first time you went here. And here you have download data.
Data's off the server and onto the drive. Can't believe this was under our noses the whole time we were exploring this place before.
Smaller cache of data than the one we found in Chapman's quarters. But it should still be worth a wee something to this resistance.
Probably worth collecting them from all the facilities we've been through before, and selling them on that new black market then.
Indeed. So let's start with going backwards. Oh, wrong door. So let's go to Lambda, I think it is. Radioactive one. And then we go to Mu. Then we go over down to Kappa, and we finish off with the Beta. Thankfully, you don't need to go to Let's go to Theta directly after this place, because then I can also show you what you can do now when you have the special jump. Because there is now a shortcut for you, so you don't have to worry about where you're walking and jumping and so on. Let's see, it's in here, is it? Yeah, there we go. Oh, totally missed that one. Could have used it though. Yeah. So, let's double check. So, some places can have two. So just double check. I think it's one per place in every area. Yeah. But you never know, he can be sneaky. So let's go down to Theta, and we go Kappa and end up with Nu instead. So now when you have the special jump, you don't have to go over the tree log over here, you can just jump the bridge. Which is here. This is the same gap that you have in the other place. Oh! Okay, my bad. Maybe you can't jump it just yet. You need the hover thing as well. I actually thought that you could jump it now. I was close though. Yeah. Later on, when you have the hover one, you can really go over that with the ease. Just because that you jump over, you will start to really slow fall, which means you get a bunch of meters extra by just slow falling into the area you want to. Let's get this one while we're here. These purple ones. And that's only because we get these stones as well, but you get some extra cash, so let's get these gold ones as well. Over there we have a blue one. And another blue one. Because right now we just need all the cash that we can get. Run past it just because it can be dropping in the water. There we go. And now when you have the last upgrade of air, you basically have a lot of time down here. You can just run around not worrying about anything. And I was talking about the wood that I was taking care of as well. I don't think there is any of them left here, but they grow on this tree here in the middle. This one. Or at some of the big logs that is fallen down. Also something that I told was you can now get up on these places. So up here, on some of these plateaus, you can find like a massive gold ore or other things, like I think there is one over here. Let's just get these first. So, there we go. Like this one over here. I don't think you can reach... Yeah, you can. Okay. You also have another one up here. Somewhere, I think. So now there are places you can get to where you couldn't before. Like up here you could not get up to. You have some other places where they are... He has hidden some of those. And here are the wood items that I was talking about. Once again, you're in water, so always scan to see so you don't missing one or two in the water, because sometimes it's just can't pick them up for some reason. There we have one more. I'm not really worried about air down here because you literally have 1 second per one, so 48. We still have 48 seconds before we have to worry about it. There we go. I have that one. Let's. Oh. $29, so 30 seconds still to go. So at this level you don't have to worry. You can basically run around here for ages. Oh right, we were going to Kappa. No, not Kappa, Theta. There we go. We are not that much full, but let's empty out. Let's also... Oh, it didn't bring any food. Rude of me to not do that. Let's fill up there. So let's go down to Theta. We kind of need more food though. Let's, oh well. So let's fill up with even more while we're going down here, like these ones. So this is just to sell mostly right now, so it's just to get some extra cash to be able to get a bunch of 50,000 to continue our search for things, so we can upgrade faster and so on. I didn't know this part over here, because yes, you can place a servo in this one, like I've done, but this door doesn't work. Then I was asking the dev, like, how is it that you actually should get in here? And apparently it's jumping off this one. Well, I've been going all the way over here and jumping over this space instead, like this. Yeah, nice chap to talk to. He doesn't want to spoil, which is a good thing. So if you haven't finished the game, he will not very likely to tell you any spoilers. But if you have already finished the game, he is happy to speak in a separate chat in his Discord about the game and the love that he has for it and the love that you might have for it that has finished. So, a nice dude. Take your time and pop in, talk to him. He deserves all the love for this game. I think it's one of the most fun games that I have played in a long time. I mean, I did play it through a second time now, and it hasn't been the same for me like in the first one, because you never know what you get for information or items, so you basically are going in a little bit blind. I can't remember, but I don't think there is another one on this place, because then you need a second mutagen to get in there. So let's head out to the other one. We don't have that melting grenade now, sadly. Or I could show you that other walk place that I was talking about some time ago. But I can show it to you, but we can't get through it just because we don't have that. Oh, let's get these. Yeah. So, after this, I'm gonna... after this episode, I'm gonna take care of all the geodes. I will also make a big farming run just for cash. We're gonna need to step up our game to get some more items, to be honest. You will have to do some big farmings in this end game to get all the cash and all the things that you need. And some people might not like that, but hey, it's the game. Your game is to earn money and succeed and continue with your story. And the way you can do that... Oh, I missed something there, I think. Haven't I gone that? Oh. Oh, thank you. That was some cash. I might have missed that entirely for you guys, but if you are using the machines that is at every single place of this area where you can drop off the items, so the little drone takes it here. This is the silo that it actually delivers to. I will show you the other place down at Kappa. I was going for that one. This is one goal that you can't reach if you don't have the special jump. Just because it's built high up.
Maeve, your air supply is running out.
Yeah, let's fill up our air, but also empty out all items. Might also have to go up and just get some food. Actually, let's do that. Let's go up and sell that. Just because right now we kind of need to do the most. We can also sell off some of the items that we needed for the other place. So let's yeah, okay, we do it like this then. I don't know how many places down here that has a one of these, but let's take that one. We don't have one here. Might have one up at the gold, so let's check the gold. There might be one as well at the Nope, there's no one here. Might be one at the first place that you find. The one that is over there, up on the cliff. The first place that you get to after you're bombing the stones that we did in episode 1 or 2, maybe 1, I think. I think the episode 1 was the same as the demo. Or it was 1 and 2 that became the demo for me. Been a while. Once per week. Oh, it's plenty of weeks back. So let's run and sell some stuff. Also, let's go through the greenhouse because we kind of need to have more of these. Let's plant more and there and plant that. So we need to make a bunch of soup. So let's go to the market and then what do we have? Okay. So 5 of those. Don't have any of those. Geodes we don't have any of. We have some sky sapphires. Bladestone. Another bladestone. We have great wood, which is really good for the price that you get for them. Fetch a good price. And it doesn't say at the end of the description that it's used for any crafting. So just sell the sky sapphires straight off. And do we have anything else we can sell? You can make a bunch of these if you want to sell as well, because they're very cheap to make with the silica and so on. You get so much of it. This is also something that you can sell if you want to. Doesn't get much from it. Let's sell that. So already, like, we did a small run. We are not selling everything that we have on us, but we still are getting a nice sum for just a small little run. I'm not gonna sell straight ore yet. So there we go. That's some cash. Let's empty in things here that we can. So let's. Oh, yeah, we needed that one anyway. Let's eat that one, and let's eat a big soup. There we go. Can we make some more? Still no soups. We need a bunch more of these leaves. We can also go into the mine and farm that. I can do that after the episode, so we can get a bunch of items made. Oh, gold. There we go, and then empty this into that. There. Now we have emptied everything. So we need... Oh, I could actually make all these and place them at the machines if we want to. So if you want to use that down there to be able to empty up at the machines down at Epsilon, and then just empty there and tell the bots to get to Epsilon, you can basically just make, I think it's 4 of these, and then it's 1 at Lambda, Mu, Epsilon, and Kappa. Not Epsilon, Kappa and Theta. And they will, you empty it into that. It's 300 something, I think it is, in the storage. We can look that up when we come down there again. But that's going to be a beginning of the next episode. I will go directly down and check this. Yeah, just thinking right now. But yeah, I will end the recording here and the episode, and then I will now go and just take care of all the geodes here and see if we have some more in the digging and so on. Then I will continue down and just do some farming, just some old gear place farming, because usually if you go down to the older areas, you don't get that much of the story. What I might do is, if there will be any more story information about this one, I might see if I can press record directly and then record that area in the end here. So there might be some extra like recorded areas about information happening. But anyway, so have a nice day, evening everybody, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe and leave a comment below what you think about this game. Also, don't be strangers, just go to the Discord for this game and talk to the dev. It's a very nice fellow. So take care everybody, take care of each other. Bye.